guys, tonight we are in Blackford County Jail. Now this place opened in the 1800s and closed in 1995, and they actually used to execute people in this building, which we'll be showing you later on. We're about to go on a tour of the place. Also, the place where I'm actually standing right now is the sheriff actually passed away from a heart attack after only being in here 4 days, and there's like a list long of other sheriffs that sadly passed away working in this building. So I've connected somehow to this building, which is pretty mad. Also, the MONROE house is literally across the road where one of the sheriffs actually lived. So guys, I think this is going to be a pretty mad location and a mad activity tonight. So it is. We've heard stuff already. Ricky's experienced stuff already, so it is. So guys, wish us luck. Let's go.
Okay, so 1879, the jail was built. It was active till 1995.
Yep.
1995. The sheriff and his family would have lived here. They would have lived here up till 1977. So this obviously would be the living room. I've had an experience in here. Have y'all heard the little something here like this big? Pukwudgie elemental.
Yeah.
Don't know. I've seen it personally, like run across here. I've seen it in the jail cells. Dan, the owner, has seen it run towards the bathroom out here. And then Paranormal Quest and the Foreman Brothers Paranormal Nightmare. Sean saw it in the sheriff's bedroom, and it's on video.
Sheriff's office.
Yeah, sheriff's office. Sorry.
Sheriff's office.
And they thought it was the cat because there was a cat here at the time. They come in here and the cat's sound asleep on the couch.
We caught something small on SLS in the jail cells also. Or me and one of my friends did like a few years ago. About the size of what everybody else is talking about. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's
Like,
interesting. I keep an eye out.
that big, yeah.
Definitely.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Alright, so we'll go back out this way.
Yeah.
To the kitchen.
Right.
That is whoa.
Yeah. I think we'll let them go through this way.
Yeah, they can go that way if they want to. Basically, we have 4 cells.
Let's go through here?
We have 2 cells on each side. The last one used to be a cell until they got running water. And then on the other side would have been the drunk tank.
So we had like a wheel here. This isn't the wheel for it, but there's 4 different ones. They would open them and close them with the wheel.
That's how it closes the
We
cells and stuff.
have them open, but they took the wheel off because the rails were getting kind of.
So what is this? Is the only one in America or something like that, or is
No,
it the first one or something like that?
There's another one. Is that the squirrel cage one somebody was talking about the other
I
day?
think there's 3 left.
Watch your fingers.
I will. So if you
It's
guys
a
move from this
pinch
way.
one.
We're coming in, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I can do probably 1 or 2 of you.
Oh,
Probably one. Watch your fingers.
this is crazy.
It's a pinch one.
You're definitely not getting out of here. Oh, that's
And
tight.
it's heavy.
That's class.
I can move it if you want.
These are stock boys.
Oh. That looks like
That is heavy, like.
Yeah, I will let you guys
okay. So just
Enter boy. Right. You going in, Carl?
yeah.
Oh. There'll be some cool visuals in that if you do that later on.
So this is how they would get the inmates in. This was the only way they could get them in. There's another way to go around, but I think that's what the guards would use to walk around.
To keep an eye on stuff.
Yeah, so it's heavy. There's 4 cells here. This was the 5th cell, which they turned into the shower. So this area would have been their little area to play cards, make their phone calls. This little area over here is where the trays would come through. And those are original trays.
And then they had TVs up there also.
And Rich, the owner, one of the owners, was a guard here for a few years. Is it this cell you saw the SLS?
Yeah, that's
So
where
this
we
cell
saw
is where they
something
saw with the SLS. We get a lot in this, so we don't know whose cell it was, but we get a lot of activity.
Well, we get a music box in here the other
Music
night.
box.
I did a loan up here, like, when was it, like a month or so ago, and did a split screen Estes with my chat.
Yeah.
So I'm blindfolded and stuff, sitting in the cells for 15 minutes. Something came up and like grabbed on my side, dude. After about, it was like almost 15 minutes, kind of get your attention.
I've done it a couple of times by myself.
This place goes, you said 1977?
No, it
No.
actually, the sheriff lived here till 1977, but it was actually open until 1995.
These cells still
Yeah,
used?
1995.
That is crazy, they're still using it.
Wow.
Wow.
So this cell here, this is my favorite cell. James Barrett, he was a bank robber, 1932. He was part of the Chicago Heights gang, James Barrett gang. He was in with the sheriff Ira Barton, robbing banks. He was fixing to go to court to get a lighter sentence. He was going to rat out all his little cronies. They found him hanging up on bars. They say it's suicide. We do not believe it's suicide. They lied, they hold secrets, just all kinds of stuff.
Steep stairs, like, aren't they?
Yeah, I get like maybe you can come up in here.
I just wonder what that noise was.
Yeah, this is the floor. If nobody's at heard pops, then
I have heard it pop before with nobody up here. One time in 7 years.
The chance of happening.
Yeah.
Very good.
Might be the night.
so this is the women's dorm cells, whatever they called it. We have trigger objects in here for the kids, because back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, 9 times out of 10, if a woman was arrested, didn't have anybody watch her kids, they'd have to come with her.
Oh, no way.
That's actually a very good idea.
Well, I mean, there's a women's prison here in Indiana that has a special unit for kids and babies up until they're 5.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
Wow.
So I get a lot of activity in here. I can put like cat balls, tripwires all down that way, and get activity between both rooms.
Yeah.
I think you were getting, was it you getting music box the other night, or was that a couple weeks ago? I think we get
I was getting that music
activity
box
in here.
across.
Or no, I was the one that over here.
Sometimes they like him coming up here, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it can get, the women aren't very nice.
Just a little something in there.
I mean,
Man.
ladies, there's men.
And it's like hot. So,
That noise going. Whoa.
Imagine that going off.
we got a show.
So this here is, this is, please don't bring the bats in here.
Might be bats, might not.
So this, like I said, just an attic above the cells. We didn't really investigate here, so we don't know what went on in here.
Are we allowed to go in there? Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, just if you go in there, make sure the door's shut.
Oh, we're walking in there now.
Oh, we're walking
Oh.
in there.
Oh, there you go. Do you want to go first this time, bud?
I didn't see anything here.
Oh, that's a full chair. Where'd that come from?
Smells of peat burning.
Yeah.
Should get the ask.
It's
I've heard of people getting some weird stuff in here when Omar was filming his Alone series in here. Josh from Sean from Paranormal Nightmare. He did the Alone. Sean did the Alone in here, and he was getting some weird stuff in this room. Now we've had other weird stuff in this room also, but I don't investigate in here as much as I do some of the other areas.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's outside.
Do what?
Do you hear the laughing?
That could be outside. 'Cause
Yeah.
They're over there. Yeah.
Was it like a woman laughing?
Well, might be outside, might not. You know, never know.
Well,
Right?
I mean, I
Deep
was
up
in here by myself, and I was walking upstairs, and I thought it said something to me, but it wasn't.
Mind the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see down.
Look at the gap. What the heck? What was that?
Oh,
Someone just said something there.
oh, it's right.
It was like, it was like a child's voice. That was weird. It was right where the lockers are.
And I didn't hear anything here, so I wasn't out here on the street.
That was weird too. Maybe it's the door closing.
Yeah,
It might have been the door. It sounded like a child.
We've heard children in
There's a couple of kids here that
Yeah.
I interact with. So this would have been backup cells, where they would have overflowed the women in here if they needed to. Later on, it became interrogation. Do you have the story or the picture?
Yeah, I've got a picture. And if you-
1920, a lady named Ray Krause was married to the local pharmacist.
No. Edit.
What?
1904.
1904, sorry. She got carded in 1924 She was married to the local druggist at the time. She paid the paper boy to go to the other druggist, picked up strychnine, and poisoned her stepdaughter, killed her.
Oh. And she lived in what is now Keplinger Funeral Home down here, like 2 blocks down the street, because my friend owns that place. And we actually got.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Where's it go?
Did you hear it again?
It's the next time I'm going.
Could be outside. About that.
So here's a picture from the 1904 paper, from the Indianapolis paper actually, and it shows right there where she's a prisoner at, and that's an X where she's being held at, which is this room right here.
Oh,
So the X is right there, so she was probably, I'm guessing.
And here's the 1925 Hartford City newspaper where she was pardoned. She got 20 years and released for basically unaliving that girl.
Oh my goodness.
So.
And her first husband died of similar.
But there's a picture of Ray right there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, her first husband did. Yeah, her first husband mysteriously died too. Not the druggist, but the one before that. So.
You always get that. You find these people who like murdered their partners, but you find they've done it multiple times and got away with it, and like no one knows their history. Right? Oh yeah.
I can't believe she got out 20 years.
So I was in here, we were in here the other night, I was over there and I had my trigger objects out and I kept hearing something in here. I was freaking out thinking it was a bat. But I walked in here, there was nothing. It sounded like something was banging on these walls and stepping and stomping.
Yeah.
It kind of freaked me out a little bit. We will go back this way. This is where they would do backup executions.
Wow.
Would drop down and yeah.
So right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, this floor wasn't here, it was open.
We can't tell you the number because we don't have the records there across the street still because it was an active jail until 1995, so we did not have the records. I'm assuming it happened to somebody here, but part of the wood is still original up there. The noose is not original, but it's would have dropped him down right there.
That's crazy.
So.
That's mind-boggling.
So this here is Ira Barton. He was the sheriff in 1932, and that's James Barrett, the one that supposedly hung himself.
Oh no way.
Himself.
That's
Wow.
insane.
Why do we flick through that later on?
This obviously would have been the sheriff's office. Do you guys know the Monroe House?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, across the road.
Yep, just right there. So 1879, John Saxon was sheriff. He lived in the Monroe House, housed prisoners in the basement. While this was being built, once it was built, they moved over here.
First sheriff in here.
Yeah, first sheriff in here lived in the Monroe House.
So we think there's a connection. We did split screen Estes from where she went under at Monroe House a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
And we were over here. She was by herself in there. We were over here asking questions. We were here in Knox here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was getting stuff over there during that.
I think that's why I was trying to get Monroe House, because I was thinking because of the connection with the sheriff
Yeah.
and stuff, and I thought that would be a really cool film.
Yeah.
Like doing both locations.
We've tried that 2 or 3 times, and I've got responses every time. And I've heard stuff in here, literally.
That's
Crazy.
Yeah.
So we have a list of all the sheriffs. Even though this location was 1879, it's 1839 is the list we have. And it was, what year was that? 49. Sheriff Updegraff went on a domestic twice. Second time he went out to the same location, he was shot and died 4 days later.
crazy.
77, Howard McCollum was sheriff. He had cancer, passed away. Don't know if he passed away here. So they appointed Ed Townsend to finish out his term. 4 days later, he dies of a massive heart attack in this room. And technically, Howard McCollum was the last sheriff to live here. After that, no other sheriff did. We don't know if anything happened to any of the other sheriffs before that.
I've never talked to any of the
Those
others.
are just the ones that we know.
Never talked to any of the other ones to find out if some people, they hear stuff and they're just like, it's just settling or whatever, maybe. So I haven't never talked to any of the other sheriffs or should. Well, no, John wasn't here. I was gonna say John Lancaster was sheriff, but he wasn't a sheriff in this building. So
We get a lot of activity in here with like cat balls. I have a doll that's got a cat ball in her. I set her up on that shelf or the desk. I was on my TikTok live. You can see the doll sitting there, me back away, and as I pan around, she like pushes her off, and it's like you've got to leave.
Yeah, we get a lot of stuff in this.
Yeah. Whether it's sheriffs or inmates, we get a lot of music box activities. We've had this door, like you can hear it try to open, and then the music box will go off.
Yeah.
So this is a hot spot. One of the hot
Yeah.
spots.
This is whoa. I wasn't expecting this.
I don't know, it was eyes like a whole
This
This
is a lot bigger than what it looks like.
Like a few people we're talking to, and they're like, "Oh, it's a small location." I'm like, "This is not small at all."
It's not small.
I was actually up here in the bathroom, and I hear something knock, and then I hear footsteps out here.
That was today.
That was
Before
before
you guys
guys
got
got here.
Oh,
Yeah.
no way. Awesome.
So this would have been the sheriff's bedroom,
Yeah.
and I'm out of breath so you can tell that.
Is that you?
No, it wasn't me. I was behind me.
That was.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear
Yeah.
that?
It sounded like someone was coming running up.
To me, it feels like my heart's like.
So mine's like
I'm
that.
out of breath.
Yeah.
I've
My
got that
beat
too,
was
so,
loud.
yeah.
That's how it is in this one.
It's like dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I am right
Yeah.
now. That's how I told you. I told you.
We do get a lot in here. We get a lot with a lady in the bathroom. We think it was one of the wives of the sheriff, one of the sheriffs. He wasn't very nice to her, just from what we've gotten.
I've literally seen that door close 4 times. Personally, I've seen it 4 times in the last 2 years. She had it happen to her not
Just
too long ago.
recently.
I had it happen
Do
on
you want a tour?
my TikTok and YouTube live one night, like a couple months back. I walked out of this room and it just right behind me.
That's crazy.
But I've seen that happen several times. I've had it happen on tours before.
You should literally get your phone and have hook up the cameras and just leave TikTok running.
Yeah.
Just do a whole 24 hours or the whole night.
Well,
Like,
see, I
just
did it with my
go through the
GoPro, but
cameras.
it only runs like 5.5,
Yeah.
around 5 hours or so. I
We
do
would
it
need
sometimes.
like multiple cameras for different locations.
Yeah.
That's
That
nuts.
would be
Yeah.
helpful.
So Dan, when he moved in here, I think he moved in around 2000. His brother lived here before that because they bought this place in 1996 because it was going to be demolished, and they bought it for historical reasons. When he moved in here, this was his room, and actually they just moved out 2 years ago? I guess 2 years ago, because they were having to move out when there were groups coming in and stuff. So his bed was right here. He said one night that a man walked in the room. He said had black slacks, and this was like a couple years after he lived here. He said black slacks, white t-shirt, walked to the end of the bed, kind of turned at him, and he said he kind of smiled and just like out the door. And he said he told a local historian about it because he didn't want people to think he was like nuts, telling him he's seeing people and all this stuff. And the local historian said basically he described Ed Townsend. So Ed's the one that died of a massive heart attack, so it makes sense.
Wow.
I think I've seen him down in the sheriff's office.
But we've had so much stuff in this particular room. I've been up here, I was up here, well, before you even lived up here. I had something walking up the steps one night. I mean, like, it sounded like human, walking up the steps about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was just like, okay, tonight's the night I'm gonna actually see, and then it just stopped. But when I went out there, I was counting the steps, I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 6 steps that I heard, and there were 6 steps out there. And I didn't even know that at the time. So, and Dan said he heard it one night. He went out around the corner. He thought somebody had broke in, like this has been several years ago. And he actually went around the corner with his gun, and because he thought somebody like actually broke in the house, and he went around there, nobody's there. So.
Right, can I tell you? You said she said she lives here.
No.
Up in Indiana.
I was going to say.
Yeah,
I was
she's
like,
from Texas.
I was like, lives here?
No,
What?
no.
There's a face there. It's not his face.
This is reflecting or something.
No. Like, watch.
It's picking up. His camera's picking up face detection.
Watch.
Really?
It's behind you
See.
in the.
If you
Not
have
surprising.
to click on a face.
Mm-hmm.
Face there.
There's somebody standing behind you.
Not surprising.
What?
It could be the woman, could be the sheriff.
Look, watch. You have to click on the face. So I'm seeing the face here. There's a face here.
So where's it at? It's like somewhere back in here.
It's in
in
there.
the doorway.
Very, very tall though.
Yeah, very tall.
Like up here.
When we were in here the other night, the music box was going off in the bathroom area, like 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
It's really cool.
but yeah, we'll go around this
Looking
way.
forward to this. It's warm up here.
Yeah, it is warm.
Sure, I was sweating.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Sorry, man.
I was like, you living in here, sleeping in here? That'll be amazing.
So this would have been the kids and the grandkids' room.
Oh, we're still a little closer.
He does, and then the door came off. So
I usually get a lot of activity with a little girl in here. We've picked her up several times on recordings. I've had a full-blown 20-minute conversation with her with a cat ball. Got it on video, like on command.
Wow.
Yeah. Trying to think what.
In this particular room?
Yeah.
The main thing in this particular
Oh,
room.
that video, yes.
The main thing in this particular room in 2021, we had a group in here, a younger group from Ohio, and I talked to them. They actually had some stuff happen in here. They were provoking. So they showed me a video from basically they were standing in the sheriff's room looking in here, and I'll show you the video because it's one of the crazier things that we've had here. I'll just leave the what? you might have to edit that, but now look right there. That's a hang on, that's a fast one. Let me pause it and do it like so you can actually see what's going on here. So right here, basically where this is, it was right here. Something's peeking out. So I'll just run it by hand there and it'll come out in a minute here.
Whoa.
Right there.
Oh. What?
Right there.
Wow.
And then it's gone. But that was in 2021. So I was here, I think it's been about a month or so ago. I was here doing a loan investigation. And I was in there, I was on my live, on my TikTok and stuff. And actually, I was starting to get, I didn't notice it right at first. People were seeing it on my chat. They were like, we're seeing a shadowy thing. And then I got looking at it. I was seeing like a black shadow right here, basically the same place they got that stuff. I didn't see detailed like that. I seen like a black kind of, it almost looked like an arm kind of misty looking thing coming out like that. And that was on a live. The one experience we had here about a couple months ago, she was under Estes over here. We had the door shut, like you seen how the door was shut. And like I said, we were streaming our lives and stuff. And I asked, is there anybody in here with me? She's under Estes. She says, behind you. I said, you behind me? And she said, ready? And I said, yeah, I'm ready. That door freaking clicks and creaks open on the lock. It's like, it's hard to open it up.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
that's one of the many. It's heavy as heck in here too.
We
I'm like,
It's like you're out of breath.
yeah.
Yeah.
we were doing a tour. Everybody was up here. I shut the door, and I was like, not even halfway down, just standing there. The door clicks and pops open, and we're all up here.
And I turned that door like it's pretty
yeah.
tough to
Yeah.
open that door like.
We've been getting I was getting a lot of REM pod activity in here the other night when I was up here by myself. In that particular area over here, people were like, "Oh, it's because there's wires," and I was like, "Okay, let me show you something." I moved it over there, then I moved it back, and it didn't go off anymore. Exact same space. So, and then we've got the audio. Tell them about the audio.
I got a new Zoom recorder, the dual mics. We left it up here, turned it on. We left for 18 minutes. We come back. Within like the first couple of seconds, you hear the footsteps, and then you hear like the brushing of the mics, and then a little girl singing.
We need to try that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, leave it up here for like a couple minutes.
Well, after the singing,
Yeah, after
then we
the
heard
singing,
a
more
couple
walking.
more steps, and then you hear a little girl going,
No, no, no.
like she's getting in trouble.
And we picked up the same singing down in the cells. It's actually on our
The
friend's
kids would have
YouTube
probably
video.
played it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'd
it's
say
kids
so,
in
yeah.
the kids' room.
That's
So
amazing.
this is where they would have did the drop down, and you can see where
Part of the Woods original, part of it's not.
because it fire and stuff.
And we don't have the noose on because when you're streaming, you can't be showing that kind of stuff.
So it's
we
pretty, yeah, it's pretty
undid
safe
the
to walk
noose
up here.
aspect of it. But we do get a lot of stuff up
Yeah,
here.
we do. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's safe to walk up here except for where like the yellow.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
probably that
we
way.
fixed some of the doors up.
I would, yeah.
In the mob, like just in your house. I know it's a jail, but in your house, and then go, oh, we're just going to do executions here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't.
They probably have to like send the kids away or something.
You know what I mean? Mrs. down there making dinner.
Wait,
Up there,
Put a
killing
blindfold
Bob.
on the inmate.
you know what's weird though is we get all kind of stuff in this particular area too. Like it doesn't seem like it's all like we're saying that we've had kids up here. I've also had stuff up here that doesn't seem like it's friendly,
Yeah.
which makes sense if that's up
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
You always they're gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Into the fact that
Yeah.
what's
After
happening.
Estes and had like something come through, like she's mine, let's get her, and
Yeah, that was recent. That was the other day, wasn't it? I heard
I'm
that
talking
she's.
about when Zach was with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've also had, basically it looked like a white ball of light. Last year, I noticed it once when I was up here. We were doing stuff with Kalani one night up here, and we had this. We thought it was a bug at first. It was a round ball of light that just freaking shot across. There was no bugs. And then we've had other people seeing that. Like other friends of ours have seen it on different occasions. So hard telling.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Go for a good night.
Oh yeah. Never ending buildings. Like wow.
If you're short
Yeah,
like
duck.
me, you don't have to duck.
Yes.
Anybody
Is there
shorter
cells?
than me has to duck.
I'm serious. There's cells down here.
Yeah.
This is why I love being a hobbit. Every location I've been at, I don't have to just.
I don't know.
There's,
This one- this
there's,
one's-
well,
this
there's
one's
one area that I do have to
There's
duck.
burning down here too. Imagine them cells down here.
I would think to try and run. If something happened, you know, we'd run straight. What is this?
So this would have been one of the solitary confinement rooms.
It's not very confined.
It did not look like this. It wasn't dug up, but
Yeah.
you're more than welcome to like walk in.
Yeah, sure.
And there's
walk where
been-
you're stepping. Yeah.
There's been people that said they saw that thing in here too. I'm not sure what it is, but
Outdoor.
yeah,
that's
it's out the door.
Yeah.
That's the like amazing. And what's the guy do it by himself?
Do what?
There's some guy came in and explored by himself,
All the time. So I don't know. I don't
and
know.
he said he seen some sort of little small thing, and then he was in there and he threw a pebble. He was like, "Hey, can you throw that back?" And it just went whoosh, and he went running out of there like there was
Yeah.
no tomorrow.
Yeah.
I heard like a rock just now.
Yeah, was that you kicking?
No, that wasn't me. I looked and your feet are still. No, that was not me.
You know what just reminded
I
me?
heard it big time there.
Yep.
Just reminded me that I didn't tell you.
Yeah,
But
wow.
we were doing a split screen
That is so
Estes, me
creepy.
and my friend was.
Can you walk through that?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go
You-
around this way.
I forgot to tell him about that split screen Estes that me and Bubba did here. My buddy Bubba After Dark. He was down here doing Estes. I was asking questions from the sheriff's bedroom, and that's been probably a few months ago. I don't know, 3-4 months ago. When I got out of that, we got out of the sheriff's bedroom and I came downstairs. I was talking to my Chad, and so I seen my face on there because I was doing I could see my face, and it felt like a sunburn right here, and there was like a round pink spot on my face, and then it started getting darker, and it got almost purplish looking for 3 days. It gone after that particular weird session down here. So I don't know. The same week though, I got a scratch on my arm at Monroe House, and I've been doing this stuff over 20 some years, never been like scratched and all that stuff. Seen people get scratched, I just never had it
It's
happen.
usually me that gets scratched.
Yeah, she's been scratched before, but I forgot to tell you that when we were upstairs. It reminded me because we were down on this freaking
Well, it means if we get something happens.
crazy area.
There's a light switch here if you guys need it.
That just goes out the street, which it's locked, so you can go out that way.
So that's basically the door to the solitary confinement.
To one of the solitaries.
One of them. There's six
One of
down
the-
Can you
there.
imagine being down here?
7 technically. And we've come in and these cuffs have been.
Moving.
Are they original cuffs?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I don't know if they were put down here by somebody or if they were actually here.
they've been here as long as I've ever been
Yeah.
investigating here, and I've been coming down here investigating over 10 years or so since you've been
crazy.
doing it.
This is usually where we get a lot of activity.
Yeah, we get a lot of weird stuff.
So what would this be?
We think it was like the coal chute
I was
to
gonna
keep
say that's
it
For
like a
warm.
heating.
furnace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we'll go around and we'll show
Because
you
then it
the other
goes
side
up.
of this.
Yeah, and it goes up. You can see right there. That's the grate for the that goes
Oh,
up
And
into
then
the jail.
there's holes throughout the jail floor.
And underneath here, there's other grates under there.
Can you imagine being This is not me. It's like medieval style flipping torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see, this is what our castles will be like.
Mm-hmm.
Going down here is just what done
Not a
castle.
jail.
See, that's why I said I want to. That's why I want to go over there.
So this one you're gonna want to step up and
You didn't even.
duck.
You didn't even
This
tell
is
them.
freaky, dude.
So this area I call creep zone.
Oh.
that's
This is
that's what that's my nickname for this
So
area.
you gotta step up
Where
and
there's
duck.
more
Stream?
cells.
Oh no. Oh no. I hope not. Yeah.
And this is all limestone and quartz here. So
That's
say that holds-
activity. Yeah.
And you can Show them the hole.
There's more cells down there, doesn't it?
So there's a hole there.
I'm confused.
One here,
There's one there.
and then one here. But it's all filled up.
These are basically cells behind these walls.
Oh,
They
no
blocked
way.
them up.
We
There's
do have
3 of
one
them
open.
over here.
I can see that.
Yeah, there's 3 of them over here, and then when we come around here,
There's
there's
cells
actually
all
one
up there.
open. So
There's
you can
one
actually
open?
see one, but there's 6 of them back there.
This is proper medieval stuff.
That sort of stuff freaks me out. Like we need small
one
narrow.
built.
You imagine being locked down here, like.
So that's just the other side of that door.
Oh
On the
yeah.
other side.
And we're directly
And, yeah.
underneath the cells right
You
now.
can see the mechanisms for the cell doors.
That is crazy.
We've had a lot of weird
Oh.
stuff down here too. We've had definitely a lot of weird stuff down here.
It's just, I'm.
You're trying to get your
It's a
head
little
around
bit
this
more
a
small,
lot
like-
more.
It's not small. A lot of people say, oh, it's a small location. It's not that small of a location. I don't think anyway.
Right, he's gonna.
So this is the only one that's open of the 6. There's 2 more past this, but those you can actually see in there. That is one of the 6
They didn't
solitary
get in
back
that way.
here.
They would have had a
No
door
way.
for them. They
Yeah.
just left that little area
Yeah.
open.
I mean, why do you have to be so tall?
Wow.
No way up here.
See, these have places up here too.
I don't know, it's just
There's a weird smell here.
You wanna look in there
Yeah, it's
right
kind of
now?
sewer smelling in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is.
was that sale?
Right there. And then
It's the only one that they left open.
there's one right here also.
You can see
So-
the little holes for them. This goes into
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is just
Yeah, they,
mind-boggling.
I don't even know what year they had to block them up. I'm not sure what they had to block them up after certain, like they wouldn't let them have that kind of stuff anymore. So they had to block them up. How the one's open, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably after my friend got it, I don't know.
This would be so claustrophobic being locked down here, like.
Yeah,
Wasn't
it sucks. So there's probably some.
Right, we're going this way.
If you were down here locked up, it was probably for some pretty bad stuff, I would
Yeah.
say, and they probably
Yeah.
didn't treat
They
people
did
good.
have Ira Barton down here one time, that sheriff that was doing the big
Oh, yeah.
robberies, just-
And then that room there, that just goes to that. We've got a fan right there, but that goes into that middle room where we were at. So
Those
crazy,
big
isn't it?
This is
Yeah.
nuts.
were like
Yeah.
a little M shape.
What the hell is that? There was like a mist in front of my face.
Oh, that's strange.
I thought it was just dust.
Maybe.
I'm debunking stuff here. I'm just like going, oh, it's not paranormal.
Oh, yeah. Wait till later
This
on.
place is nuts.
Down here, because I've seen a few videos, stuff happens.
Watch
stuff
yourself
down
in
here.
that screw.
Yeah, I don't usually investigate down here, but it's not because it's creepy paranormal wise. Just watch your head here. We have had several people whack their heads on that.
That's why you.
They included.
you want to hear something funny though? I mean, not funny, but like, this spot right here. So that area right here, when Omar was here a couple years ago, filmed for that Alone series, me and his editor at the time, Gene, were setting up cameras and stuff. And Gene came through here and man, ran his head right into it, dropped him. Now we had there was REM pods set up right here. Nobody was investigating or anything yet. We were just setting up stuff. It drops him on the ground. He's sitting there holding his head, going and it's like his head's bleeding and stuff. I'm going, what the? Freaking REM pod starts going off, dude. Right when that happened, seriously. And I was
Oh,
like,
that's
man, I want to
crazy.
get it, but like I can't because I don't know how bad he's hurt. But he got lucky. He didn't do it.
Yeah, he
Put a
got
big
damage.
he put a big goose head on his egg. Or a big goose head on his egg.
Ah.
Big
So
goose.
this would have been the evidence room, and there's actually still original evidence with the tags on them and everything.
Some of that stuff, like
Some of
antique
it's
stuff
not,
back in
but
here, but
some just
there-
touch my hands.
92 full baseball bats.
And that little blue thing right next to your camera is an original.
79 baseball bats.
That's
Crazy.
Oh, that's.
Yeah,
Was it?
when they bought the place, they actually left
Drugs and
drugs and
earlobes
guns.
and-
Now this area is kind of weird because basically before I started doing tours here, which has been like 7 years ago or something, Dan actually cut that floor out right there because there was water on top of it. Now when he cut into it, he said there was no water in there. So it's weird. It's
They
weird.
say, people say it's a portal.
There's a lot of people think it's a portal. There's a lot of people get bad energy off of it. I don't know what it
Small
is.
thing comes out of.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I know when I first started ghost hunting here years ago,
Yeah.
it wasn't nearly as active as it is now. Now, is that because we're here all the time, taking care of the
Probably.
place? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, maybe.
Well, I said I think the more energy brought into a place, the more.
Yeah, if you got
It's
people in
feeding
here
off.
trying to talk to them all the time and stuff, I
Yeah.
would think it would amp it up some. But I don't know about that. I've got a friend of mine that Jessie, she thought there was something there. She said she felt something there, but
It looks almost like a well, doesn't it?
there's people that tell us they won't come back because they feel weird stuff. But
Right, guys, this is the outside of Blackford County Jail, and you know what the mad thing is? The MONROE house is literally across the road where one of the sheriffs actually used to live and worked in this building, and sadly passed away, which is pretty mad. Now we're going to have a mad investigation tonight. Let's go. Right, guys, actually this here is the MONROE house. It's owned by someone different than the jail, so obviously we can't go anywhere near it. But this is the MONROE house. We did try to book this place, but it was totally booked out. And it's just mad at the connection from this place and the jail, with the sheriff and all. The sheriff living there. It's just absolutely madness. So guys, wish us luck on this mad investigation, because we've done a walk around there and it's absolutely.
Yeah.
It's something I've never seen before. It's like medieval.
Yeah.
Like the stuff in the basement is pure medieval in that
It looks
jail.
almost like a torture basement. Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Like?
doesn't look, and like it's something, do you know, like Ireland castles in Ireland.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds us of, and you'll see soon, guys, what we mean. It is nuts. Me and Ricky are about to walk through there, going to do B-roll. I came down there and then, alright, first of all, I got locked in the bathroom. Ricky's seen it,
Yeah.
couldn't open the door, right? And that's one of the things that happens, right? Came in here, something like someone pulling my trousers, and I went, flip sake, Ricky, someone pulling my trousers. Ricky goes,
Yeah.
that happened to you when I was in here.
Yeah.
So we're about to
So
walk.
you're walking about.
We're about to walk in here, like this here, and I just glanced that way, and see where that lamp is in the glass.
Yeah.
There was a tall man, so there was with dark hair, and he had like a dark top on, just standing, like looking like he's watching. And I just went, no, Ricky, no, Ricky, Ricky,
In the
no.
middle trying to turn that thing around.
And he started turning that, and I'm going, no, Ricky, no. He was just, he wasn't looking at me. He was looking, were you up that way?
No, I'm still there.
He was looking like into the prison. So he's like standing like side on, like looking into the prison.
Whoa.
What was that room for?
That's the
That's
reception.
reception, isn't it?
So that's where they booked in all the criminals.
This is mental. This, I don't know, this could be automated, I don't know. So, I was in the room there where the sofa is, right? And someone changed the air conditioning.
Oh. Okay.
Now, I don't sound weird. It was set to 70 when I walked in. So I was sitting like this here, standing around, and I was standing beside it. All I heard was click, and it was down to 69. And I went, what's going on? So I don't know, this might be automated, but I'm just wondering if it's not.
Yeah.
Is it someone interacting with that?
Well, it's a little bit weird, isn't it?
So I could be wrong. It could be like literally that's what it's meant to do. Because we don't, as I say, guys, we don't have air conditioning in the UK, so we don't know that. But
Yeah.
it scared me. Do you know what I mean? I was like, for flip's sake, there's no need to scare me, like, because I wasn't expecting it.
It's a bit random, though, isn't it? That?
Yeah.
But I mean, you heard something in the jail cells as well.
Well, I felt something pinch. I felt two fingers pinching me. Like, do you know when you're a kid and someone like goes, like
Yeah.
nips you?
Yeah.
That's what it was like in the back of my neck. It was
Yeah, exactly.
in the middle of doing the intro. I leapt out of the cell.
So, do you know what I mean? Like, we're already getting activity. We've been here for a couple of hours now. Just been setting up, getting ready to do the investigation, and we've already been having activity, which is really weird.
Yeah.
So, where do we start,
I
boys?
have a plan.
What are you thinking?
I have a plan. Why don't we do like because we're downstairs, right? Why don't we go? We start first in 2 rooms, jail cells, because obviously that's where most violent people were captured. Also,
Anyone know about anything about air conditioning? Is it just changing the temperature just? It made a racket. It was like, doof, like someone literally pressed this. Let me see if it changes, right? What the hell? It was sitting, it doesn't even go, oh, sitting, yeah, it was sitting like that. And I was standing behind it. And it went like that, but it made a thud. It was like, doof. Is it meant to do that? Guys? We don't have air conditioning, so Can you change the temperature in the air conditioning, please? It's a bit cold in here. Really appreciate it. See if that changes. It's freezing in here. No, that's who here. Boys. Right, guys. This camera, all the cameras are obviously pointed into the room. Someone's turned this camera around.
What?
Right, so they have cameras set up in every room.
Right.
To keep an eye on the place. So there's.
Yeah.
Look at where that one's sitting.
Oh, what the?
It's like someone's turned around. So this is turned the other way, and I got activity in this room when I was on my own
Yeah.
doing B-roll.
Camera's been switched
Here,
over.
oh, mate,
Right. Confused.
I've just dawned on me. The air condition clicked when I was doing this, so I got B-roll, guys, and I went over to the fan, and I was doing this, trying to spin the fan, and it went behind me. That went behind me, and I jumped. I went. You don't need to scare me.
Yeah.
So I was trying to. It was like, are you trying to cool it down a bit
Yeah,
more?
Cool it down. Oh my god.
That's weird.
That is.
You see that, Carl?
strange.
Yeah, it's strange, man.
Doing B-roll here and spinning this, and flipping the air conditioning changed. I don't know. It could be all made, guys. I could be overthinking it, but if there's a chance it might be paranormal, I don't know, or it's just electrical issues. I don't know.
Right. Right. Geocells.
Right. Let's go.
So put the trays down now with the cat balls on, just to see what happens. And Rick is going to call for chat, just to get a reaction.
Right, if there's any prisoners down here, come in, get your chow. Come on. Dinner time. Let's go. The trays are in front of your cells.
It's chow time. Grubs up. Man, I'm tripping out my mind. I'm seeing things.
Oh, we see it, man.
See the second part of the window?
Yeah.
It was like a silhouette, but like there's no one there. Just the outline of someone.
Yeah.
It's like someone outline that just appeared and then disappeared.
That's weird, isn't it?
Did that sensor in the middle moved?
Yeah.
Change colour?
I think it is. Right. Come on, get the chow, come on. There we go.
Come on.
That's good. Any other person want to come out and get the chow? Come on. See where that wee ball lights up on your dinner plate? Can you make the other ones do?
Mate. Here. I just seen like a ball.
Ball?
Like a ball, like a really transparent ball here.
See, that's what you see, a transparent thing. I see like a transparent thing down the bottom of behind them railings.
Yeah, but it was like right here, it's like peripherals. I thought was it a fly, but there was no fly that developed. It was like coming outwards and vanished.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really bizarre.
Prisoners, let's go. Get your chow. I know you're here.
Speak with us. Whoa, I just seen a black thing across the floor.
What do you mean?
I've just seen it, look here. Here. I've just seen it here.
Yeah, I just heard a
Where
cat.
the vision went straight across.
I just heard a cat meowing. See when you stormed off there?
Yeah.
All I heard was like a fucking cat going.
Yeah, I've just seen that fucking shadow thing as well.
That's weird.
What did you see? A transparent.
A transparent thing behind this thing, like literally here, and it'd be like going down there.
Well, this what I just seen was on the floor quite low, which technically might have been a cat because it was black and it was small and it went from
fuck me right now,
left to
I've heard a
right
cat.
and you heard the cat.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
but you would have physically seen the cat, or is the cat gone now?
No, right. There used to be a cat here that was here all the time. So people originally, when they when they originally started investigating or something like that, when they seen that small thing, they thought it was the cat, but the cat isn't here anymore. So I don't know if the cat's a spirit cat. I don't know if it's still here. Don't know.
No, it wouldn't be still here. Like,
No, I don't mean like. I mean
Oh, I know
in
what you
spirits,
mean,
like as
spirits,
in
yeah,
spirits.
Yeah.
Was that cat just sitting on the floor? Did Neil just hear the cat?
I thought I said sheriff.
Sheriff? Yeah, sheriff.
I could have sworn it was sheriff.
I said meow.
I said like get out.
It's like get out, and then I thought you
Yeah.
had meow.
What the hell? So you're making a mockery of us or something?
Fuck. Can you say cat?
Neil?
That's a cat. By the way,
It's-
just as you talk, this
It's a cat.
It's a
It
cat.
literally
I said Neil.
It literally said cat.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can see us and understand us, we just want to say that we've come here tonight to speak with you and learn about you and understand as to why you was in these cells and what crimes you might have committed. If you can understand what I'm saying, can you try and move one of these trays on the floor just to let us know? Just want to say we have come in peace. We come in love and light and respect, regardless of what you've done in your past life. What was that? What did I just say then?
I don't know, but I was trying to work it out what it said, but I was like,
I'm something.
oh,
Yeah, it was. I'm something.
oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
now I'm thinking I'm hearing a cat.
What?
Like it was like a wee small, very distant.
There. There.
What?
There.
Yeah, did you hear
You
that?
heard it. You heard it.
Yeah,
I never heard that. Sit here.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you just both heard that.
exactly.
It says here, they cremated my body. We're delighted you're here. You're surrounded by love. Sit and listen.
So that's
Maybe we need to do sit and listen and call out instead of
all the energy.
all the dramatics.
Yeah.
Right, alright, why don't we all take a cell each then?
Oh, it's a good idea.
We'll just sit for a minute. Let's do that. Right, okay, I'm gonna run the EVP, I'm gonna leave it on the chair. Let's just like sit down or something in the cells.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Right, guys, we're in the cells doing EVP outside. Let's go.
He's speaking to the device that's on the chair. Right, boys, let's run it back. Let's roll this back, see what we got. Whoa.
What is that?
Is this before the music box went off, Bob?
No. It's a woman.
It's a woman.
Train.
What about you, boss? That's fucking freaky shit.
Yeah.
What are you seeing?
I just keep seeing something's like walking past down there. It's the same thing. It's like do you want your peripherals? And you see this, like, it's, do you know?
Mate, whoa, right, okay.
Did you see it there?
In my peripheral, then it came from top left across downwards right, like a white thing.
Do you know the only thing I can explain it like? Do you know what?
Oh.
Whoa, right, okay.
Peripherals getting touched up.
That was like cobwebs going up my neck then.
Do you know like in a really?
Can you hear that?
Yes, that there making noise.
The squeak.
Yeah, it does. So, do you know in hot days and you can see the heat wave?
Yeah.
See the heat wave, like you can see it moving?
Yeah.
That's what it's like. It was like a heat wave.
It's like a shimmer.
Yeah, it's a shimmer, like moving along. So it is. That's the way, that's what's came into my head now. These are just blacked out. There we go. Yeah,
It's weird, it's like shimmering though, isn't it?
Yeah. Odd.
Whoa. Oh God. It sounds like a feeling. Goes, oh God. Listen.
Oh.
Oh God.
Nice catch.
That's it.
Right, so you got oh God.
Oh God. And then there was obviously another sound
Right.
at the start, like a female.
I done an experiment.
So did I.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right.
Hear yours first.
So, right guys, I done an experiment and I don't know if you guys want to put this in your video or not, but the one thing that men miss when they're in prison, women, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I done a wee experiment, just left a few pictures on the bed for him to see if we could get an EVP coming through, actually like, because that's I think it's a really good experiment, because if they said something about that, how interesting it'd be, and they said oh God, so I don't know if they're talking about the pictures or something else. I don't know.
Seems a bit wrong, but it's a woman's voice saying, oh God. It's like she
Well-
would see bad news though, that's the weird thing about it.
Yeah.
Well, it could be totally wrong.
Maybe.
It's just, again, it's an experiment. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to think, if I had fags or something like that, do you know what the thing is, right, they've got gambling stuff and all over there, and like trinkets and stuff over there that people obviously left. So I'm trying to think, what all do they need, like tobacco,
I mean,
women, drink.
This would have seen all kinds of prisons. It wouldn't have just been female, male, or.
Well, the women were upstairs, but
So the women were upstairs and the men were downstairs.
yeah, so just kept them separated so that they did not.
But then again, is it a female prisoner that's somehow managed to float around?
Well,
Do you know what
fair
I mean?
enough, fair enough, fair enough. But then
'Cause-
she'd be going, well, go,
But
what
it's
you
quite
used
interesting because obviously we've got the hanging hatch at the top where obviously they used to hang people on the top of the stairs, which is literally just there.
Yeah.
So do you think this woman who said, oh God, could have been hung maybe, and she's like received the bad news, like, right, okay, you're gonna get hung, you know what I mean?
Or no way this says that the cap, like that we had followed around, we were asking about keeping the children and the women away from the time of the hanging.
Yeah.
Could maybe a woman had witnessed that,
Yeah.
and now it's like, oh God, because she stepped out on it.
Guys, it's all in the air.
Isn't it like,
It's all in the air.
these are all
It could have been them.
trying to make calculated assumptions, well.
Yeah. Maybe we'll try a bit more spirit box and just ask questions on that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Right, guys, literally, with full battery came in here, only in here maybe an hour or so. Battery's dead. It's done 5%. New battery is going in. Carl's battery's in 1%. We're literally just draining. I don't know what's going in here, but it's just sapped all our energy. Ricky's is down. Ricky's camera has like 200%, which is weird, and he's down to like 100%.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you, Ricky? Am I in here, my own?
Right here?
I'm in the cells of my bloody own.
Here. I heard, no word of a lie, I heard someone following me. I'll have it on camera. Someone was following me from there. I walked around, I was just recording, just like record myself, sorry, I'm all over the place, guys. I was recording myself just walking, like doing a walk around and just talking about bachelors and stuff and all. And like literally, is there anything wrong? Yeah, right. So you're there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm walking, right, listen to how light my feet are, right? I'm walking like this, right? Right, not making much noise. As I got to about just that line there, all I heard from behind me was like real quick. So I was like, whoa, and then turned around, there's nothing there. It's crazy.
I've seen the black thing go across there, and then I've seen the transparent shimmer thing as well in the other room on this.
I
back
never
wall.
seen any of them, but I got that, like, which is weird, isn't it? Like,
Are you walking around the cells? Maybe it's the sheriff.
Never.
Maybe he thinks.
what do you call it? Surveying the
Yeah.
criminals. That's a great guy.
Hey guys,
Oh my god.
that cat ball just went off and we're all standing over here. Them boys are behind the cell. I'm in here on my own.
Right,
And
lads,
that
what are we
cat
waiting
ball-
for? He's on his own, go and get him. Come on out. He's so weird.
So this cell here is actually where the man is meant to. Fuck's
That was
sake,
me.
Ricky.
That was me.
Jesus
Jesus,
Christ,
man.
Ricky.
It's not there, look.
Jesus, guys, that cat ball's just going off there. That is literally where the man who unalived himself in this cell because he didn't want to be a type, basically. He didn't want to get all the other the robbers in trouble, basically. So some people say it wasn't, he didn't unalive himself and it was maybe something else, like someone else had done it. Did you can you light the cat ball up again if this was murder? What it was? Guys, them boys are walking around the outside, so they are. I'm in here on my own. Where are you boys going anyway? Ta-da. So you see them boys just walking past down there. I'm in this cell on my own. Can you light that ball up if it was a murder? If your life was taken? If your life was took. Oh, sorry guys. So I've been in this cell. I've had some cat ball activity. But otherwise the shimmer of like light going past the bottom and round here is like someone's walking past and walking all the way around. I'm gonna turn this off actually Is there any other spirits? Here my top just went. Is there any other spirits who want to come and communicate and come and talk to us? If you move your child trays, I know you want to talk. Which cell do you want us to go to? There's a weird smell. What the hell is that smell? It's like sewage. So it is. Where's that coming from? Now, boys. Now, guys. Carl and Ricky. It's weird, that smell. Carl and Ricky have both been grabbed in the neck. So they have now. I haven't had any of that yet. I haven't had anything. So I haven't. Guys, I'm just going to walk back out here. Right, we'll be back in a minute. So Ricky had someone run him up on him here, but this is also where me and Carl seen the, like something moving, like a shimmer of light moving. Like guys. So literally the guard could walk round, or the guard and the sheriff can walk around and check all the prisoners. It's pretty mad, like. Is there any prisoners who'd like to come forward and speak to us? Or is the sheriff here? We're looking to talk to you. Is the sheriff? We need to talk. I need to get out. I've been locked up too long. Sheriff, you gonna let us out? Thank you.
Thank you.
What cell are you in? Was there numbers in the cell? No. Shit.
That's good again.
Yeah. I'm in cell 1. Can you let me out? Sheriff, can you let me out, please? Push my child tray away. I need out. I'm sorry for what I've done. Cell, done nothing, and as soon as I put it up there, it's fucking going. I'm in cell 1. Let me out. Push my tray away. If this is the sheriff, can you stop that for us? Walk away from it if it's the sheriff.
Right, whilst I was doing it,
Yeah.
it's glitching us. One of the big old spirit box. I need to ask about the woman as well.
Huh?
Right, look, it stopped.
When I ask the
Yeah,
sheriff.
it stopped now, look.
Thank you. Now, if there's any prisoners with us, can you walk in front of it? That wee device, and it won't harm you, it just plays music. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Now, if it's the prisoner, can you walk to the cell you're in so we know which one you're in? And if you hit your chow tray, we will know which one. Go give it a kick. I'm just looking out for them cowboys. Oh. Well, if someone's interacting,
Yeah.
we'll do the ghost box and see if we can get through if it's definitely the sheriff or a prisoner.
Like random pains in my chest there.
Say again.
I got like random pains in my chest there for a minute.
Really?
Like someone's like jabbing my chest with a needle.
Wow.
It's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
That's weird.
Bizarre,
If Townsend here, when I was at like a
Who's the woman that said, oh no, earlier? Oh God, sorry.
the call still going off, guys.
Can you speak to us? The female that said, "Oh God," before, did you receive some bad news? Hello? Oh, people.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, people. Yeah, people. We've come to speak to you tonight. We're really interested in yourselves. Whoa, what did I just say? What did I just say?
I don't know, it was weird, like.
Did it say, no, wait a minute, did it say,
Mockery.
did it say, we are?
Well, I don't know, man, I couldn't make it out myself, like. Probably did.
We're gonna head upstairs and try to speak to the female prisoners. Do you want us to do that?
Where you go? Back to the last
It's marvelous.
isn't it? Well, cool, it's working overtime, like, thing.
Right, guys, so this is actually a radar. It's not the normal sensor.
Yeah.
So this shouldn't be like picking up normal movements. It's like picking up. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. Do you know how to explain it?
Basically picks up on radiation.
Yeah, radiation.
Yeah.
But it's weird how it's just glitching out. The only thing I can think of what's doing that is the battery is like almost dead. And it's glitching it so it keeps resetting itself.
It's fully charged before
Really?
I left that.
So it's 100% fully charged.
100%.
And
So-
here, don't forget, it was
Oh,
a
here.
jail cell and never worked.
Actually, it's fully charged, but all our cameras drained.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
I know I've only got an 18.
So that's what I'm thinking. Is it glitching out because it's like
Drain the energy.
look,
Right, do you know what? I'll move it.
no. Obviously, something's drained because it drained all of our batteries and it's drained that.
No,
as
but
well.
like if we move it and it doesn't do it,
Watch yourself here.
Watch
do you know what I mean?
Look,
That'll.
look.
Right, so we'll make something different. Look, it's not even going off with me holding it. There. Because it's a radar sensor, it shouldn't be. I shouldn't go off with normal people.
Let's see what happens now. Then.
Right now, if the sheriff's there, can you go and walk in front of that chair, please? We really appreciate it. Or is that cell? What's the cell? Is that cell? There's that smell again.
I can smell too, so.
Right, guys. So when you two walked off, I smelled like it smelled like sewage,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Is there enough death? Like a morgue like, death smell? The sewage, like."
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, when you just walked off, I was like, I can smell something. And I was walking around the cells trying to smell it, and we just got a big strong whiff of it there.
It's like just a dirty smell. Isn't it?
It's like sewage, or like a dead body or something.
There you go.
Can you walk in front of that, Sheriff?
I feel hopeless.
Maybe that's the woman.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
that's the woman right there.
Could be.
Sheriff, we need your help.
Let us out.
Cell 2. Someone need your help.
Oh, breathe out then.
No.
Did someone go?
No.
Neil, did you breathe out then?
I don't know. I don't know if I was just breathing normally. I might have been louder than I don't know.
It
I
can't
wasn't
sound like
paying,
someone went.
I wasn't paying attention
No,
to
really
this riff.
Wasn't me, and if it was him, it would be more distant.
Well, that's what I mean. But he was like here. Do you know what I mean? I reckon my camera's on. He looked it up. He was like a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
A prisoner needs help.
Sorry.
Right, no. Right, so nothing's happened. Just to prove that's nothing happened. Let's flip it around and get back where it was. So it didn't move. Nothing's happened. Was that you? That was you, wasn't it?
It wasn't me. So you?
Oh,
Making a big.
that would have been me.
Yeah.
I was breathing out.
Oh yeah.
Look.
It's weird, isn't it?
Right, so it was up there, didn't do nothing. Moved it
What is?
moved it right back there, guys. Kicking off straight away. Does that not tell you something? That's the direction we also seen.
This is where we're seeing the thing down.
Yeah, the shimmer like going across.
Yeah.
You were confident.
So we actually moved the pergola back onto the chair now, and it's not glitching.
Yeah.
So you can't tell that's not a dead battery.
No, it's definitely not the battery.
Sheriff.
So it's obviously something glitching it. That's what we've been seeing down at the bottom.
Yeah.
The shimmering thing and the black small thing that moves along the
I
floor.
called the sheriff. Stopped.
When I asked for the sheriff to stop earlier on, it said stopped it. Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Yep. Sheriff Townsend, isn't it?
Could be multiple sheriffs. This is the thing. There's like 45 of them recorded here.
If this is Sheriff Townsend we're speaking to,
The bad
can you turn that device off? Can you stop using it? Can you stop that?
If it's another sheriff, can you stop it, please? Why is that glitching like
That's
that?
so weird. Like,
Is it the lady that said, "Oh God"?
Now, guys, it literally has come up on the Spirit Talker. The bad lady's here, and obviously we got.
Shadow.
Yeah, Reggae Shadow caught me off guard there.
Right. If this is the prisoner, move away, please. Back in your cell.
That was weird.
It
Like,
shouldn't be going on for that long either, man.
no, that's weird.
Do you know what I mean?
Not bad, innit?
Like, why can't you kick off one of the chow trays? Give him a smash. Make a noise in what cell you're in.
Goodbye.
Oh, guys, this is weird. I don't know.
Odd, this and that. Proper odd.
Can you stop it, please? Right, we're going upstairs. Are we allowed to go upstairs? What the fuck?
That's so strange, like.
The only thing I can think of is it's literally the battery's now dead and it's glitching. It's just it keeps resetting because it's just like short and so it's just taking over.
Yeah, but he moved that back for a wee bit. It wouldn't make sense, like, but if it's not doing it up there, then that makes no sense.
Right, guys, it's just going off because I probably moved it. Let's see if it stops. If it stops, we'll move up onto the next floor and see.
Weird, isn't it? Why is it doing that, isn't it?
Wait, guys, somebody help me explain this.
No, well, it's not like
Weird.
it's definitely not normal.
You keep thinking it's a dead battery.
It's definitely some sort of dead battery because why is it? It's ticking over. It's resetting itself.
But why does
Alright,
it
go
not
on to it, give it a shake and then put it on the floor.
Yeah.
on a different place?
No, just in the same spot.
Yeah, and see if
Right.
that maybe helps something with it.
Right, we're still trying to debunk stuff.
Sorry, but you almost.
Right, give it a shake on the floor.
What tendencies?
Tenderness.
Yeah, that's all.
Sandra.
That's all I'm fucking feeling right now.
Yeah.
Right. So we've done what
Right,
you
now,
said.
now put it on a chair then.
Let's put it in the chair, right? Things you do, guys, make sure the evidence is right and make sure we're getting the right stuff. So we're not.
You can do exactly.
What
Fucking
the
weird. That's
fuck?
fucking-
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
You got to admit there's something about
That's
that.
fucking weird.
No way.
What? This is nuts.
So there's obviously something at the bottom of the fucking corridor.
Yeah.
Right, alright. So
Right.
clearly, if it's the sheriff, then he's on the outside of the bars and we're inside with the
Yeah.
prison. So he's watching.
He's
from
watching
outside.
us.
Hold on.
So if he's walking back and forth.
I was gonna say he must be moving out of sensor range, back in, back out, back in, back out. That would make a lot of sense.
So wait a minute. Right, get the Picola, maybe put it on this side and ask him to come to the phone booth. Then.
Right.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right, guys. Now, we are burning battery here, so it could be.
So we've got the Picola there. We're trying to go back and forth, and it's almost seems to be going on the Picola's there, facing towards that way, which makes me kind of think that the sheriff is on the outside of those bars, looking inwards. Because when we switch it around, it's not going like setting off this way.
Yeah.
So we're putting it on this side, and we're going to see if the sheriff can come around to the left side of the phones.
Sheriff, sorry.
Sorry, go on.
Sheriff, can we make a phone call, please? Can you come round? Sheriff, can you come round to the bars? I want to speak to you, man. Need to make a phone call.
What the? Oh my god. What the hell? Ricky, you're blanking me out here too.
That was a big bang there. Alright, I'll go upstairs. It's not going off there.
No, it's not going off there.
Let's put it back in the chair then.
Oh yeah, right. Listen.
Let's see what happens now.
Yeah, it hasn't went off and you moving it, and I walked in front of it.
Maybe it's water on the other side now, isn't it?
But it went off every time we're sitting here.
Yeah.
Weird experiment. So we'll sit down again
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
see if. Do you know, there might be rules. The sheriff doesn't come in to doing the walk it
Yep.
if you aren't sitting down or something. I don't know. You know, right?
Maybe.
There's a group of us.
There you go.
What the hell?
No way.
Mate, this is evidence. This has to be some type of fucking. This
It
is.
just seems a bit like
That is crazy.
it just seems to be a bit too like on point, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just like sit down, obviously.
Yeah.
It,
You can't write this. Like, it's just like on point. Thank you.
is it the sheriff then? It's got to be the sheriff, and it's obviously on the outside of the bars. Like obviously watching him whilst we're sat down. I can't think of anything else. What other radiation source is going to be setting that off right now? And that radar will tune into the human
That's weird.
frequency. Do you know what I mean?
I find that mad that that's actually
How
happening.
mental that is.
And we've tried to debunk it
Yeah.
multiple times.
And it's just
It works exact same time. And we have to be sitting.
Weird.
What?
what was that? Right. Okay. That was a bit weird.
Hold on.
What's going on?
Sheriff. If we're allowed to play some cards, can you move away?
And you here? Yes, we've had the Bacola go off in here for like gone off, and we've had like the glitching and stuff now, but it's never went off like that. As in, like we move it, doesn't go off. Move it back, goes off.
Yeah.
We move it there, doesn't go off. Move it back, goes off. Move up and stand beside it, doesn't go off. Need to sit down, goes off. Do you know what I mean? It's literally,
Yeah.
It's
bizarre, isn't it?
it's like intelligent,
Yeah.
but the cat balls aren't really going off.
No.
Like they move the.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, if it's the sheriff moving around the outside, why would the capitals go off?
That's true. Isn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you think we'll be a prisoner here? Do you know what could have been? Back in the day, do you know you see in those films that there's like a no, it's not one below a sheriff.
Deputy.
Deputy would maybe just sit in the chair and watch the prisoners. So like, see in the middle, it could be sitting underneath that window where we seen that, and just sit and watching what's going on, keeping an eye on the prisoners.
Possible, isn't it?
Are you a deputy? Do you turn it off if you're a deputy? Or make a noise for us?
Stephen.
Stephen, are you a deputy?
I think Stephen's in that book.
Is there Stephen in the book? We need to look it
There
up.
is a Stephen in the book.
Right. We're going to investigate the rest of the building. You're welcome to show us the rest of the building. Let's go.
Yep.
This is nuts.
This is mad.
This is nuts. Let's go. Right, guys, we've literally just walked past this part. The Bacola is still there, and it's just went off, as you can hear. So the fact it's like someone's walking back and forth. Ricky heard the footsteps right here.
Yep. Oh.
This is right here.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Mate,
Thank you.
thank you.
Right, that's mad.
I'm just leaving there because I can't be bothered going to get it. Just let it run out and then we'll lift it later.
My fucking mind is a jail cell. Can I say one thing? Right, hold on.
Did you wait, hold on. I shouted fresh meat. Right? And what have I heard all night?
What'd you shout?
Cat.
You
Right?
shouted Fresh meat.
Right there. All I heard was "Rah!" like a fucking "Rah!" like a proper like fucking loud like a cat fighting joining the full on right. I was right round here, clear as day. Wasn't even recording.
What the fuck? Here,
Shouting fresh meat. Fresh meat must be something.
did one of you not just realise what happened?
What?
We were complaining about the ghost box, or this music box, sorry. Like playing do.
stop?
Like, it's doing my head in. As soon as you turn the bars around for me to go in and get it, I want to put my hand on it, it stopped.
Yeah, it's weird.
Completely.
Right,
Right here.
right. This the wild cat going off.
Right.
Thank you.
Right, okay, so we're going to head upstairs. Something weird just happened. We just took a 15-minute break around the hotel, obviously. So we didn't have that box. But anyway, basically, Ricky was in the jail cell, just about to turn off the caller device. And as you walked and turned it off, it just basically just stopped.
Yeah.
But Neil's just heard, like, the cat.
Whoa.
Whoa, what
Like
was
a
that?
proper
What was
wow.
There's a big bang.
I never heard that.
I heard it.
I heard that,
There's
yeah.
a bang up here. Is that you up there? If it is, can you make a noise?
that? Fresh meat.
Fresh meat seemed to get activity.
We've got some fresh meat. His name's Ricky. He's going to head up the stairs.
Oh, the woman doesn't like men. Oh,
What the fuck was that?
that was around here
What
somewhere.
was that?
Sheriff's office.
So that's the visit. See, there's
Oh,
where the
the visiting
visiting
thing.
section was, so they would come and sit. So fresh meat, do anything safe for them going and visiting.
Oh,
the wife would be out
the
there.
fresh meat come through the door to
Yeah.
go into the cell. What was,
What was
that?
that? Was upstairs.
Told you.
Do you not like men?
I was literally about to say that, Ricky. That upstairs is the only women don't like men.
Yeah.
So that would be interesting.
Well, there's 3 men going to come upstairs. You're going to love that. What are you going to do if we come up? You're an evil lady. What was that? What was that?
The chair? The chair?
The chair again.
What, the chair
creaking.
moved?
Chair's
The
creaking.
chair's creaking. Like
What?
some- Whoa! Whoa! Something touched me. I felt something pull my shirt.
What the fuck?
I felt something pull my shirt. Like really, really quickly.
Can you sit in the seat again for us, please?
Someone must have sat there and talked through that. The fresh meat coming through the door.
No, that's the visit. So the prisoner has to sit here, and then say their loved one would sit here. This is for. So
Oh,
then
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
So this is the only visiting bit that they got. So they have to come from the cell, come sit there, and talk.
And obviously, us three men went upstairs. Obviously, this gate. I had my shirt pulled there. I'm 100% sure it was definitely my shirt pulled because I felt it. And also, we heard a bang up here. And we heard a bang downstairs up here, wasn't there? Yeah. So, you're going to go down noise. There we go.
That's terrifying, that noise. And do you know what the thing is? Do you know what that noise reminds me of? When they go,
Is that you? What the f?
do you know when they go and they fucking drop them?
Yeah.
That bang, that literally, like that there, that's it just dropping.
That's terrifying, isn't it? But what was that? Right, what are we doing? Do you want to do it in the room?
I want a breath again.
What?
Come on.
Oh, in the hallway.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm out of breath again. As soon as you come up here, you're out of breath.
Throw some spirits with.
So that's where they would have been hung and dropped from up in the loft, and their bodies
That's
would
not
be
you.
dangling there. What?
Are you making that noise?
I can't breathe, man.
Someone's going.
Yeah. She's like a chair. Yeah.
Yeah, a scrape on the floor.
Yeah. Is it me?
The floors are sketchy.
Here. You got here. Straight away.
This is
Yeah, you probably come over there a little bit. And there.
there. That's music. What the fuck is walking? That's walking.
You do that again? You do that again for us? Show us where you're at so we can speak to you. Was you executed here?
If we're getting knocks and bangs, it might be a good idea to try some knocking next. You know,
Yeah.
could you replicate this, please?
Yeah.
That was alien stuff. Can you do it again, please? Sorry guys, this literally makes a bucket racket, this thing. Floors like that there, guys.
Listen, if you're here with us, can you make that roll? Seems to be letting it away.
Is that someone trying to make a phone call? Can you ring that phone again?
you like us being in your room? Give us a sign if you like us being in your room by knocking.
What the fuck I'm doing? Trying to swallow now. It's so heavy up here. As soon as you come up, it's like, you can't breathe. Guys, it's like air's thick. It's like thick. When you go up a mountain and you get the air, it's thick. You can't.
The higher the altitude, the more
Yeah.
the less oxygen.
It's like inhaler territory.
Yeah.
I can't breathe here. I'm actually, it's not even enjoyable to be up here. It's just too heavy, it's really thick, it's like, it's fucking sucking up heavy air. It's really weird. This is weird. So we got mad stuff obviously seen in with the Bacall and stuff in the cells. But like as soon as you walk up them stairs, it literally feels like I've walked like, do you know what I mean, 10 miles and the air is just thick. Carl, someone's done Polaroids in here. Right, guys, some Polaroids here. No, I can't see anything on them.
Massive heart attack. And we're going to call it and see if he becomes this.
I think we need to do the sheriff's office.
Yeah. I think, as I've said to him, the sheriff is like a dominant sort of figure.
Hello? Something went past there. Is that front door shut? Hello? Is it shut? Yeah. Something went past the front, the bottom of the stairs. Hello?
Right, you gonna book us?
Someone walked past, something went, like, do you see something just going past really quick? Yeah. Right guys, the Bacola has came out of my pocket in the same area. It's going!
What the up the ways?
Right, the Bacola was kicking off as you've seen in the cells. I put it in my pocket. I walked into that office over there and it flipping came flying out my pocket. I've literally just came in here and it's came out of my pocket again, but it's actually started playing, so it's actually switched on. When you give it to me, it was off.
Yeah.
Do you want us to use this device? Do you like it? We'll set it up somewhere.
Yeah, maybe put it towards, or maybe at the doorway there.
Yeah, we'll set it up. Right, let's hold on. Is it even on? It is on. Right, towards this door. I can't get mad smells in this place. Right, guys, let's set it there.
Do you wanna come down, yes?
I'm learning to use this.
Come on, let's go. Townsend.
Elsewhere.
It says fatal.
Yeah, come here, it says fatal.
It says fatal.
We're sorry that you passed away here.
Can you push that mannequin over in the kitchen? It says kitchen. Go and give it a good hard shove. People say you're still in this building.
Stay right here.
You still have control over the building and the prisoners? Show us what you can do.
Right, guys, I'm gonna be doing the essence method. The boys are gonna be asking questions. Let's go. Let's go. Hi.
Right, Sheriff, are you one that's setting off the music box, walking around the cells?
Free.
Three.
Free. Are you one of the
Here.
prisoners that wants to be freed from the cells?
Jail.
Ooh.
Jail.
So it is one of the prisoners in. You're locked up in here?
Nicked.
Nick, that's not a word for getting lifted.
Yeah.
Are you one of the, which cell are you in? 1, 2 or 3?
One hill.
One hill.
1 hill.
9.
9. No, there's no jail cell in here, it's 9. Which cell are you in? Are you the person on the line himself?
Who are we communicating with? Who was we talking with before?
Go.
Do you want us to leave? Do you not like us being here? What about the woman that was caught on the recording? What'd she say?
Boo.
Boo.
Who? Are you making some sort of humour?
Did you try to make a phone call before?
Evidence.
Evidence.
Oh, the locker down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was your evidence in the locker down the stairs? Is that what you got caught with?
There's loads of stuff.
Are you the person that was in jail for bank robberies? You robbing the banks?
Neil.
Yeah, Neil's right there. Who are we talking with? Still haven't given us a name.
I want him.
You want
Bradley.
Neil? You're not getting Neil. You don't have permission to hurt him.
Who pinched Ricky before on the neck? At the start of the investigation.
I see.
Who?
I see.
I see. What do you see?
Bitch.
Bitch, oh my god.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
he's getting touched. Move away from him now. You don't have permission. You trying to hurt him?
Dangle him.
What? Strangle him or dangle him?
Strangle him.
Hope.
You're not allowed to strangle him. Move away from Neil. We in here for violent crimes?
Asbo.
Asbo.
Asbo? What's Asbo?
An Asbo. Asbo's a thing in it, like you get put on tag.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but it's like it's only a relatively new term in Asbo.
Do you like the sheriff patrols here?
Forbidden.
Yeah, it was forbidden. So why did you do it? What did you do all these crimes for?
Life.
You got life? Man, I swear to God, I heard a woman say to you. I heard a woman say to you, I heard a...
Is that the same woman that said, oh God, before? Why is there a woman?
Bullet.
Bullet.
Bullet. Why is there a woman in here?
Projectile. Something's not.
Move away from Neil.
Projectile.
Bullet.
Projectile.
Yeah.
What happened with projectile?
Oh shit.
What happened? What happened to you? You saying that because you were caught? Put in this jail?
Jail. In a girl's voice, that was.
Do you reckon the girl was really put down here with I seen a figure man?
What?
I seen a shadow man. I seen a shadow. Like a full figure just going walking past.
Which way?
Like down the waist. Like it's going
Right
like
to that.
leaving the jail cells.
Why is it all red?
There's nothing red. I see.
My like visions went all red there, like fully red.
Well, apparently when you're if you were to get like killed or like if you get shot or anything like that,
I bitch.
people say you have flashes.
Yeah.
So it could be like a flash of red and maybe someone has died.
Hey,
Hey,
Can you tell us what you can see right now?
I see you.
Oh
no way, it's crazy.
What is it you see? What?
Fort something you. Fort you.
Fort Utah, is it Fort Utah?
You.
Or Fort Utah?
Hey boy.
On the map, we're not too far from a place called Fort something or other.
Yeah. He said hey boy there. That sounds more like a
Fear.
sheriff figure. Are you trying to put fear on this? We're not afraid of you.
Fake it.
Fake it. What the hell, mate? Nobody's faking nothing.
Do you know that you passed over? Do you know that you have died?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, that's like a southern.
My nipples.
My nipples. What happened
My
to
nipple.
What happened to your nipple?
Hanged.
No way.
Meat.
Were you beaten and hanged upstairs? Were you beaten in the jail cell, hanged upstairs?
Hope.
Why did you say nipple? What happened?
Spread something.
Spread something.
Monroe.
Oh shit.
No way. No way. Must
That something like it's like that house or something like that, or that's
sheriff. Definitely sheriff, because sheriff lived
Pike.
in the buildings.
the building.
Are we speaking with the sheriff who lived in the Monroe house?
Enigma.
Townsend. Is that you? Sheriff. Sheriff, you coming through?
Bob.
Bob's the guy who runs the things, isn't it?
Hart.
The guy who runs the things. Is it Bob?
Get back.
What does he want to say?
Pray.
Yeah, man, I keep thinking I'm seeing stuff over there, but definitely see the figure over there, like.
What is the shimmer we keep
The
seeing?
zipper.
Oh, that's close.
Sounds
The
pretty-
gate.
The gate?
Yeah, the gate.
Yeah, the gate.
What's the shimmer we keep seeing? It looks like a heat wave.
You're
What?
beautiful.
What is that?
It's a woman coming through too.
Yeah.
Must be a mixture, maybe not a mixture. Yeah, each one's trying to get their words and piece out.
3, 4, 2, 1.
You count down for something?
What's constant?
What's constant?
Heartbreak.
Oh, Wisconsin. Yeah.
Who's the woman that said, oh God, before? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Nipple.
Nipple, yeah.
What happened to your nipple?
Nipple.
What happened to your nipple?
Big deep pockets.
What was in the deep pockets?
Smoke break.
Were you carrying something?
Smoke break.
That's like a deputy, isn't it? Like a sheriff.
Smoke break.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Fuck's sake, boys. I'm here.
Woman's voice. Oh my god. That was so clear. We just heard your voice. Did you try to say something to us, or did you try to sing a song?
Satan. Pray.
Are you religious?
Let's go.
Where do you want to go? Wanna go back into the cells?
Okay.
We heard a woman's voice. Did you try to manifest?
Rat.
Yeah, snake.
Yeah. Sounds like a prisoner saying someone else is a rat or
Yeah,
something.
right. Did the woman wrap someone in?
Yep.
No way.
So what happened to the woman then?
Something like pregnant or something.
So did one of
Bad. Get the glue.
the
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but that was an interesting segment.
And cut it.
Get the glue and cut it.
Here.
Well, here, like back in the day, like when there wasn't like any bands, same with like when they were in the
Something like cut out kid.
kid. Cut out the kid?
Yeah, what?
No way, man.
Was it one of the inmates that got the woman pregnant?
Deep.
Who's the woman affiliated with?
Dead. Something. I don't know. There's a woman breathing in this.
Is the woman related to?
Dead.
Is the woman related to?
Hartford.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's
Hi.
really intelligent. Is it multiple spears coming through?
Break.
Are you looking to break? You looking to break to smoke your cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on out to the car park.
Why?
You.
Why?
Why are we going to the car park?
Illinois. They make the most of it.
We just heard. Yeah, when you responded.
Yes.
We just heard you laughing. We just heard you laughing. The woman.
Park it.
Oh
Love. Like. You.
Are you a prostitute?
Talk to me.
Was
Tell
you,
me.
Was you selling yourself for money?
Porn.
So
Parents.
Was you soliciting yourself?
Right. I see. Yeah.
So did you get put in the jail for being a prostitute?
Music. 20 something.
Was the music playing?
He was in a sedan.
Wow, no
What the
way.
hell?
Fuck.
Did the app sheriff do it?
Yeah, but
Fuck. Yep.
Don't know. That's crazy.
So obviously a prostitute.
Neil.
So what?
Dick.
So how long was you in
I
here
s-
for?
oh fuck, no way. And there said dick and there said I sucked. Fuck up. This is fucked up.
No way. This turns an actual shit.
I sucked again. It was pain.
Were you put down? Did the sheriff do that with you?
It was pain, but I tried.
Did the sheriff force you to do it?
Dick. I've been a bad man.
Oh
shit,
yeah. Did,
Yeah.
So did the sheriff get the woman pregnant then? Is that what happened?
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a theme park.
So did the sheriff put the prostitute inside this jail cell?
Park. Smell that.
Oh my goodness.
Daddy's home.
Oh my god.
I'm coming.
This is really, really weird.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Daddy's home.
Are you reliving this?
Can the woman
Aye.
touch Neil?
Body.
Yeah, can you touch his body?
Near the web.
Go on.
Suck. Suck their pants? What?
Suck their pants.
D-
Can you suck Neil's pants right now?
Deep pockets.
Why is it deep pockets?
Deep.
Money.
Money. Yeah,
That's porn.
He's got money.
I'm telling you.
He's got a lot of money on him. Is that what you
But
want? Is that what you want? The money?
dick.
Did I say bump?
Cap.
Like a bump is a kind of like.
He'll give you some money if you can touch his
Brave.
leg. Touch his
Murder.
leg.
Murder.
Touch his leg. He'll give you some money.
Her body.
Was she murdered by the sheriff? Because
I done something. I didn't pick up well.
I think it's a mixture between the sheriff and the.
But
They're going back and forwards.
hurt her, smacked her,
Oh my god.
So you killed her.
felt her,
Two people right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
head,
So you killed her.
Unless you used her name.
shimbark.
Oh,
That's what that means.
tell him to touch his leg. He just touched
Head, face, tattoo.
Can you touch his leg?
I sat on her,
Oh my god, this is crazy.
cut her,
Oh my god. And then what did you do?
hold her,
You're a bad person.
help her.
You're a bad person for doing stuff like that.
She was robbed for oil.
Maybe it isn't. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. Makes more sense what you were saying.
Was it something raccoon?
It's kind of going off track now.
It is
He's-
on track.
He's still here.
It's porn.
Can you tell us something significant? Just to
Yeah.
know?
Yes, us. Were you one of
It's
the
porn.
Were you one of the people that was buried in the MONROE house?
His dick. Her abs. What the fuck?
This is getting really, really dark.
Fuck. Newport.
Newport?
What?
Newport is very far away from here, I think.
Hold them.
Who was it that got the girl
Die.
pregnant and murdered her? Can you confirm to her where
And
was it the
we videoed. How much time?
was the sheriff the one who got the prostitute pregnant and then killed her?
It was a man.
So it might be not a sheriff, but maybe it's like what someone was in there.
Yeah. But did mention the MONROE house, but is the MONROE house not the MONROE murder house?
They found the bones in the basement.
Yeah. Is it
Strip her.
the energy coming from there? Because these both are connected.
Get her pants down.
Oh my.
Was the bones that were found in the MONROE house the woman, the prostitute that was murdered?
It's like someone shouting to someone going, "You're a frigid."
Was the bones that were found in the MONROE house related to the woman
Rape.
who was rape?
Oh my.
Was the woman that was raped?
Suck him.
Was the woman that was raped and murdered? Was that the bones in the MONROE house? Was that her bones?
You got him rape or something. It wasn't rape. It was like an F from it.
Try to tell us the bones in the basement of the Monroe house, was that the bones of the prostitute who was murdered?
Yo.
I heard a big bang.
Come on, tell us.
Escort.
Yes, yeah, it's all going into this one sort of segmented conversation.
Was the
Outside.
Was the prostitute?
Ah!
Yeah,
Touched his leg. Yeah, just touched his leg.
Yeah.
Fucking bang on.
No way.
It's just happened. It took a bit longer than expected, but it
Oops.
just happened.
Got him.
It's a build up energy.
Yeah. We need to wrap this up. It's been 20 minutes.
Yeah. Right, look, is there anything else you want to say here? It would be really crazy if this was like actually like an unsolved thing.
Yeah, no.
And there's like spirits trying to come through to like sort of like for help.
Dead.
Do people know that you died? Do people know that you got murdered?
Dude.
Do people know that you got murdered?
Died.
Died. Right, we have to go here. We have to wrap it up and say goodbye. You gonna answer me?
Home.
Do you want to go home?
Fuck up, Scooby.
What was that?
What was that?
What was that? I heard like a big like
I wasn't saying anything.
whoosh.
Was, yeah.
Yeah.
No idea. I got goosebumps really bad all of a sudden. Yeah, let's wrap this.
Hartford.
Let's wrap this up.
Right.
Hartford is a deep place.
Right. We have to go now. Are you going to tell us if it was one last time? Were you murdered in the
Hartford.
Monroe house?
Hartford.
It's been somewhere in
So
Hartford.
it's all different, isn't it?
Yeah. In fact, it's coming up and responding with all
Here.
these things is mad. Right.
Back then.
Thank you so much. We're gonna say goodbye.
Oh.
What the hell, like?
That's crazy.
What the fuck's happened?
Dude,
That was
right,
really weird.
mate. We've added up a story, like in conclusion to all of this. So, right, we're trying to work out whether it was a sheriff or not. We're not too quite sure, but we worked out that the woman was a prostitute.
Right, there's a lot of stuff said about like,
Basically, she was murdered. So, and it sounded like it was a connection to the Monroe house, which made us think it was a sheriff.
What made you think about Monroe House?
Right, because the Monroe house is where the bones were buried in the bottom of the Monroe murder house.
But do we know if it's a girl at bones or what?
But we don't, so we're trying to find out. And also, a couple of other things. He asked, could the female touch your leg? Which she did. It's a bit longer response, but that happened.
If it was more, do you want to think
Right.
it was like a feather? Like something just like.
And crazy things were happening when you were underneath that. We heard a woman giggle out loud.
Yeah.
In here, it was in here because the echo and all was all the same. And what else? Talked, was it talked or something?
Yeah.
Cried or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So there was a cry and there was a laugh, and then there was some mad whoosh thing behind him when we both got it on camera, like.
Weird.
So.
Right, guys, that is the end of the video. Now, this place did kick off. The cells kicked off, so they did. That Bacola was absolutely nuts. It was. We've had bits and pieces all around the cell, and the S's was crazy. But like, I would love to come back here. I think the boys are tired. We've had a long drive. We're at MadCon today, so we were. I think we've overdone it a wee bit, so we have. But I would love to come back to this location because it's definitely haunted and there's definitely a lot going on. So there is. Guys, I'm really hoping you're enjoying the American series at the minute, so you are. And there's a lot more to come. Let's go.